Hey there, you guys. This is going to be your weekend tarot guidance reading. This will be for Friday the 9th through Sunday the 11th, 2017. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into the energy for this weekend. And I will be using the Lover's Path Tarot deck for this reading. Okay, so tuning into this weekend's energy. So what does this weekend have in store for us for today, Friday through Sunday, 11th? Okay, got a flyer. The Ten of Wands in reverse. I don't really do reversals, but I'm going to leave that out because there's a reason why that card came out reversed. So, what is our challenge? Which is the power card in this deck. Okay, what is the Six of Pentacles, which is the Six of Coins. Okay, where should we place our focus? What is going to be of our highest good? Two flyers. The Queen of Arrows, King of Spades. So clarify that spirit. The Three of Coins. And the Three of Coins. Got a lot of coins cards with the Desire card at the bottom, which is like the Chariot card in this deck. Alright. Cool. So the overall energy is a Ten of Spades, or it's Ten of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is, I say this is like a motivated energy, a very passionate energy, and it could very well be that we are under the influence of Sagittarius, this full moon, but we're also in the sign of Gemini, which is about communication as well. So I feel there's going to be this fiery, passionate energy. Could be inspired actions, could be I feel like self-motivation. Could also be being very direct and communicative with yourself and what your goals are, especially with the Desire card at the bottom of the deck. The challenge with this energy is the Emperor. Okay. So because this is a major arcana card, I feel like this is an imposed or encouraged energy from the divine. So the challenge really is divinely meant to challenge you in a way. And it's really for your highest good. I feel like it's you stepping into balance, your masculine, feminine principles within yourself being well matched. I'm getting, it's kind of a follow-up from Thursday's reading where it was about self-reflection, finding balance and harmony within the self. In this case, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you are in charge of this motivation, of this creative energy, what you do with it, whether you make it oppressive or not, because it's not meant to really be oppressive towards you. Even if it feels that way, you might perceive that some things that you're dealing with during this full moon energy could be a little bit challenging for you, energetic wise. Could be tired, fatigued, could be wanting to get going or wanting to get moving for some of you. The power being a challenge, the power card, or the Emperor in this case, being a challenge towards you. I feel like it's you knowing that you're in the driver's seat. Spirit's riding with you. That you're not alone, that you're not in any way helpless or not in control of your situation. This is also a fiery energy. This is like the sign of Aries, which is all about, represents the first house, the I amness, the sun, the revitalization energy, the illuminative energy, the masculine energy, which also the Emperor represents. So this is stepping into your power mode and taking control. This is ambition. For some of you, it may be a challenge, but it's only because it's divinely there to help you and encourage you. Your suggested approach with all of this energy this weekend is the Six of Coins, which is like the Six of Pentacles. So your suggested approach is, what can I give? Okay, so it could also be, what can I give back to myself? What am I not seeing in this energy, and what am I not taking from it? Because there's something valuable within all of this, because the challenge is a major arcana. So it's like Spirit is setting you up for something that's actually here to help you rather than it is to hurt you. It's not meant to hurt you at all, even if it might seem a little bit of a challenge here in some way. With the Six of Coins, this is like a charitable energy. See, balance. It's a give and receiving energy. So there's something valuable to take from this energy, and I feel like Spirit wants you to approach the weekend by taking something valuable, but it's a practical value. It's not so much spiritual. It could very well be spiritual, could very be you know, just practical gifts that, you know, spending time with others and sharing your heart with others and giving back time towards yourself, or building and creating something for you. Could even be spending money on yourself. It could be spending money on another person to show your appreciation. Okay, your focus is going to be of your highest good. It's going to actually help you as the Three of Coins. This woman, in this case, she's walking away from this tower, and I feel like something that she's once built and put a lot of focus on. You could be guided to go back and focus on those things that you once it's like things that you once appreciated, whether it was yourself, whether it was a situation, another person, a project, even something that you've neglected, and it's coming back up to focus. The Spirit wants you to look at that for a reason before you step away. I feel like there's something to go back and see there. Why did I give up that passion? Why did I cut that friendship off, really? Why did things in the way that they did for me in this situation? Why, you know, why did the things that I once loved and wanted, why did I have to step away? Because I feel like there's, you know, maybe some things that maybe have not gotten the proper closure, or maybe there's still room to grow. There's still room for improvement within yourself, with the situation, with the person, with the project even. Could be something career related. Could be something business related. The outcome you have, if the guidance is followed, is the Nine of Coins. So there's some sort of a peace that comes out of this energy this weekend, and a sense of enjoyment. You have a lot of coins, so it's a lot of practicality in the energy, but also just getting creative energy. Could be having a good time with those that you love and care about. It could be doing something that you enjoy, or just getting a sense of peace and fulfillment out of the practical matters of life, or something that you're focused on, whatever it is for you. There's messages, I feel, as well, that play a heavy role. Could be that something that you've walked away from in the past, maybe you finally got the peace that you needed from that situation, with some sort of message that comes through with it. Could be literal messages. It could be, I'm just getting invites from friends or family or people close to you, some sort of a message that brings a sense of joy and giddiness and excitement. Just feeling blessed, in a sense, excited. Okay, So I'm gonna pull from, I don't know why, but I just feel guided to pull some clarifiers. And then I'm gonna pull from a couple oracle decks here as our advice and guidance cards. But I just want to see if there's anything else that we should be focused on. I feel like it's kind of unclear. It's kind of like a gap is open. The World card, the Hangman, the Four of Cups, the bottom. So two major arcanas here. The World card could represent that closure energy, that new phase and a new one beginning, but I also feel like it represents a victory and success in a sense. With the Hangman, maybe you haven't seen yourself as succeeding or triumphing over a situation, or maybe what you thought was closed out isn't. Like this thing that she's about to walk away from, this tower that she's built or put a lot of effort towards, a lot of value on, kind of like contemplation, walking away, and it's kind of like a pause in action, or focusing on looking at this from a different perspective. With the Four of Cups, it's like Spirit is offering you an opportunity to take something out of this energy, whereas you thought it was over, you thought it was done. And it could be, like I said, it could be a project, it could be some sort of financial harvest, or something you couldn't get, you know, some project or idea that you thought maybe was dead, that you couldn't make ends meet from, or you couldn't. It's like, to me, it's like a creative endeavor for some of you. For others of you, it's other situations. It could be in the matters of the heart with the Four of Wands, your friends and family, a loved one. With the Knight of Wands at the bottom, could very well be your association to a fire sign, male or female. Or it could just be your passion for something that once brought stability in your life, or joy and contentment, gives you a sense of purpose, whether it is another person or others, or just a creative project, because wands also do represent creativity. But Spirit just wants you to revisit some things that you thought you had closure, or you don't have closure on, and Spirit wants you to look at things differently right now. Kind of shift your perception. Okay, so I will be back with the advice cards for the weekend. Okay, so I will be using the Hidden Realms Oracle deck for our advice card for this weekend, since we will be in the full moon energy, so we can see what kind of energy we're working with during this full moon this weekend. What is the guidance? Love energy for this weekend. What is our love energy? What is the advice for us in the love department? What is the advice? Okay, the very soon card at the bottom of the deck. So we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So love-wise, and I'm going to clarify too. The Knight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles again, because we have the Knight of Coins in the reading. The Knight of Wands again is fiery energy. I feel like something that you once loved, you had a lot of passion for. Like I said, it could have been a creative project, something that you were, it drove you, it excited you at one point. Could be a person, could represent a fire sign person, or could just represent your passion, your desire, your devotion, and your attention and excitement that was there when it comes to another person. And Spirit's telling you that it could very well be that someone rides into your life during this time, during the, the full moon that sparks your interest, and Spirit is telling you that this person could be the one. To an extent, I get more so that this person, when they say this one could be the one, that there's like a hopefulness, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean this is the end all be all person, because Spirit is telling you to kind of pay attention still. Don't just put all of your eggs in one basket and totally just let your guard down, but at the same time, they could be the one, is what they're saying. They could be. So be open to it. For others of you, you might receive a message in regards to someone coming back or coming back in. This person could be the one as well, and Spirit wants you to kind of pay attention to the energy and be open to it. Be receptive to the energy. Give this person another chance. For those of you who are in relationships, I feel like it'll be a very passionate time for you guys. With the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, again, it's got that peaceful energy, that contentment, that joy, that satisfaction that you get out of the energy, and your love life is no different from that this weekend. Then the guidance card we have here from the Wisdom or the Hidden Realms deck, you have the Lady of Lightning. It says surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift, number 35, which is number 8. Okay, so this has a kind of like a karmic feel to it, but it's also this law of attraction energy too, for some reason. Then you have the Queen of the Light at the bottom of the deck, and it says illumination, enlightenment, celebration, number 15, which is number 6. So it could be in the matters of the heart that you get some illumination, some enlightenment, and also celebration energy. Like I said, feeling a sense of peace and contentment and joy coming from those that you love or something that you love. With this card here, there's an energy that's shifting. A lot of things coming up to the surface, in which, like I said, you thought you had left or forgotten about, but maybe now is the time to pick those things back up again, whether it's just for review to see if you want to carry on with those things and move away from them, or that they need to be picked up, that they could not, at the time were not to be focused on. It wasn't the right time. But now it's kind of like something comes as a complete shock to you or total surprise to you, and there's a major shift involved, and it could be something very abundant, especially with the number 8, with the 3 and the 5. With the 3 and the 5, there's a creative energy it's actually an energy that's creating change, is what this is. And it's an abundant change. It's something beneficial. Okay, so that's the reading for this weekend. I hope that it resonates. I didn't mean to go over 18 minutes, but hey, that's how it comes out. So I hope it helps you guys and it resonates. And I may do a live later this evening for the full moon for all 12 signs, just to see how the moon is going to affect each sign of the zodiac. So be on the lookout for that, possibly later on this evening. As always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. Enjoy your weekend.